Hey guys, thank you so much for jumping into this video today. My name is Danny ColdBlood, aka MusicVidiot. And here we have Bigfoot on the side of Mount Chiliad. If you look closely, you can see his face. I found that the one day, and it's in one of my older videos, and I didn't even realize that it was Bigfoot. I thought it was a gorilla until the Bigfoot Peyote came out, the golden Peyote. Now, I have all the prerequisites met. I have everything done that you need to have done to be able to see and pick up and use the golden peyote. But I have not yet been able to become Bigfoot because I will not enter a cheat code in my game. I don't agree with it. I disagree with using cheat codes, especially if you're going to save on your main file that you use for the mystery, for testing theories or conclusions or tests. Anything to do with the mystery, I believe cheat codes will hinder your progress within this mystery. Now, if you watch the video I just posted, Unleashing the Truth Time Travel, you will see that going back to the older games is a big part of understanding Rockstar. And if you understand Rockstar when it comes to cheating, you will learn that they actually frown upon cheating when it comes to completing anything. It's convenient that most hunters forget this, and most hunters don't even want to acknowledge that we even had cheaters lobbies and dunce caps when we cheated because they want the peyote so bad. They want to become Bigfoot, so they go ahead and justify why it's okay to go ahead and use the cheat now when they might have a consequence happen later. For those of you that are interested, I will be making an episode focused just on cheating in the Rockstar games from past to present, showing you what you were able to obtain and what you weren't able to obtain when cheating. Now, this is going to be a very good episode, but I want to focus this all on one episode, so stay tuned for that video. Now, getting back to the way you can become Bigfoot, the way you can find the golden peyote without having to input a single cheat. Now, most of the explanation and the details of why are going to be revealed in a separate episode, a discussion video with my good friend World Genocide, aka Delta 9, so stay tuned for that. A lot of hours of research that he put in to get this conclusion, guys. You want to watch that video, so stay tuned for that discussion video. It'll be sometime in the near future. But to boil it down in a quick summary so you guys understand how to get this peyote without cheating, you really have to just play this game in a flow. Rockstar wants us to be able to play this game and flow from one activity into the next, whether it's to do a mission and flow into a Strangers and Freaks, or to do a Strangers and Freaks and flow into going to get a spaceship parts. Basically, if you notice how this game is, there's certain things set up for you to flow into them. Okay, they might put spaceship parts right next to a place where you end the mission, so you get out of that mission and you have a spaceship part to collect. And there might be a Strangers and Freaks that might pop up right there at that time for you to go do right after that. Basically, we have to flow into everything that we do, so everything is done in one solid movement, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. I'm sure some of you have noticed while doing a mission you were able to knock out some stunt jumps, or you were able to get some under the bridge challenges done. By the time we complete this game, we should be able to be 100% just from beating the game if we, utilize everything that they gave us so we can flow throughout the game into the end, which should give us 100%. I hope you guys can follow what I'm saying here. If not, definitely stay tuned for our discussion video. So let me tell you how you can get the golden peyote and become Bigfoot without cheating. Okay, so you need to have the weather be either foggy or snowy, and it has to be on a Tuesday at 5:30 in the morning to about 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, I would come back every single Tuesday in my game and check and see if it was foggy enough, or if maybe there was a speck of snow falling, and maybe I would see that golden peyote, and every time I would be shut down, and I would not be able to find it or become Bigfoot. And this would happen over and over again. There would even be moments where I would use Trevor because he sleeps the longest, and I would sleep for a whole fucking week just to go back and find out I cannot become Bigfoot yet. What is the fucking problem? Then I remembered me and Delta 9, aka World Genocide, talking about what we're going to put in that discussion video. And I said, I wonder if I go ahead and do the last one mission where we're Franklin and we go ahead and hunt down the Sasquatch, if we were able to immediately go to the spot where the golden peyote appears, and maybe it would, be there. Since I am going in a flow, maybe it would appear. It makes sense. I mean, if you look at the location where you end as Franklin with that last one mission, you are right next to the location where the Bigfoot peyote is. So it gives you enough time to get there, especially if you start the mission at the right time at night. So I went at Tuesday at about, 3 o'clock in the morning, and if you watch this video clip, if you've been paying attention to what's been on the screen, guys, I literally go ahead and start the last one mission on a Tuesday night at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I even died, and I show you guys that I died, but I checked my phone right then and there to see if it screwed it up, and it didn't. It still was at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So everything was still in sync even though I died. Alright? But if you pay attention, I went and I found a save file. Luckily, I had a save file after I became 100% and right before I did the Bigfoot mission. Thank God. So I went and I tested it, and sure as shit, guys, if you go ahead and you start the Bigfoot mission, the last one, and you do everything right, and you do it at the right time, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, you should end the mission right about 5:30ish. Right in time to go and find that golden peyote, which will appear. It will be there, and the weather will be just right. Isn't that coincidental? Which proves World 9, aka Delta 9, World Genocide, aka Delta 9's theory even more, that this game needs to run in a flow. You need to be able to flow into every activity for you to really get the most out of this game and to keep everything in sync. Have the weather follow a certain natural environmental habitats and everything, for the sun and the moon to be in the right placements. Everything will be accurate within your game if you flow within one motion to the next, one activity to the next. And sure as shit, guys, I am showing you proof right here on the screen. If you go ahead and watch this video from beginning to end and just watch the video scenes, you will see me fly over to the mission, start it, beat it, and walk to the golden peyote, which will be there appearing on the ground for me to eat, trip out, and wake up as Bigfoot, which is not a guy in a mask. Which is not a guy in a mask. Let me repeat myself. And if you doubt me, go ahead and watch my last video, Unleashing the Truth, Time Travel. I will explain why that is not a guy in a mask, and you guys will have another piece of understanding that you need to have while progressing throughout this mystery. Here I am, guys. Mission is passed. There's the time. Let me go ahead and show you, and you'll see, guys, there's no editing. There's nothing trickery going on here. This is straight, real, honest shit here. So I hope you guys have a save file right before the last one, in case you guys used a cheat and you want to go back and do it the right way. And if you don't, and man, I hope you guys have a way to not ruin a lot of your files or screw up hours of gameplay for yourselves. Hopefully you guys see this video in time. So thank you very much. Have a great one. I love you all. I really do appreciate all your support, honestly. With all jokes aside, your support has been so amazing lately, guys. You have been such awesome supporters here on this channel. I really do appreciate it. And we're getting close to those 2 giveaways, so look out for those. I cannot wait to give you guys something back. I know the videos, I spend hours and hours on making these videos, and that is giving you something back. But I want to give you something physical, something more. So look out for those giveaways. Thank you once again. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. So I'll see you guys in the next video or broadcast. Have a good one. And as always, eat some peyotes, get high, and as always, peace!